Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Monday.
Woo.
Excited.
We are, yes, and we've changed our venue for today. Look at this. I don't know if you can see the lighting back there, but that is our courthouse square here in Santa Rosa, California. We are at the Hotel E, Santa Rosa. It is a new boutique hotel. Enjoying some Pinot Noir. Cheers.
Cheers.
And we're getting ready for this amazing episode. For any of you, I'm so good.
It's so good. The super tips.
And she will tell you, just
that.
so you know, Caterina will tell you exactly what's coming at you. It's a super tip.
Yeah.
And truly, when she says super tip, you want to write it down because it's pretty amazing. Some of them have hosted a lot of events, right? I've done webinars, I've done live masterminds, I've done all kinds of things. And Caterina really is kind of the queen.
Oh yeah, I was taking notes, you guys. I was taking notes during the interview while filming.
I was multi-talented.
Yes, as you can see, I'm looking down on my device because I'm hanging out with you guys in the comments here.
Yes.
So it's a lot of fun.
But this is kind of a cool venue, isn't it? Like they have the nice jazz music in the background. They gave us a green room, which we will show you guys tomorrow. We're doing a little, we're doing a special episode here that we're filming tomorrow.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so awesome to have different ambience and having the downtown atmosphere and the lights and being able to just bring it to you guys. And it's a lot of fun. I'm excited about this.
It is. It's just a nice change. We're actually only quarter mile normally, but I have been hearing about Hotel E, and I came down here and talked with the general manager, and he's just easy to work with and so accommodating.
And it's so nice to be able to just switch things up. That's what we love about the show, is that we're able to take it on the road and go where we need to and be able to share it with you guys live and test things out, test different locations, test different streaming platforms. Oh yes, that's where we get the techiness going on tonight.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's just all about is being able to bring it to you live, do something different than what you see out there, and what you haven't seen yet is people taking the show mixed with the live show to bring it to you all in one package, which I think is what we're doing really well. And especially given the tech is there, but it's not like they're there yet. And so we're on that ahead of that curve.
What he means by that, let me interpret his tech language.
Yes.
Is that things still are very challenging for those of us who are not techies. That's why we need an Ed. And so Ed is figuring it out so that he can have really the system down. You can teach other people how to do it and do what we're doing.
Yeah.
And like we talk about all the time, it's so fun for us to interact with you. And that's the part that we love about the live. That's where we get to meet you and chat with you, hear what you're saying.
Yeah. And the cool thing is that, we've been doing lives forever outside of the show, and able to come up with the systems and the processes for going from your phone is one thing. That's something that I've worked on and have down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole nother level show and being able to do it from the desktop and be able to mix things up, because it's not always going to be the desktop, but being able to do that and have it's a lot of work. It's a big production, and I want you to make sure that you don't think live automatically means the next. There's different levels, just like anything in your business. There's different levels that you're at, and don't compare our level 10 to your level 1 or 5 or 6 or whatever. Like we're at all different levels.
All kinds of different things. But before we get started, I really want to dive in to and having events. So some of you may be thinking of doing an event, but you stopped because, oh my gosh, it's the different elements that go into it. How many days do I have it? Do I do a half day? How do I get the right people there? How do I get anybody there?
How do you market ahead of time, during, and after?
Yes.
Those are big ones.
Yeah.
Too.
How do you reach people? And so she shares a lot of tips. We also have done a number of different events. And had a lot of mistakes from at my events, but I've done a lot, so I kind of have figured out quite a bit of it, and I'm happy to share those tips with you.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of success using meetups.
Oh yeah.
And
Meetups is a big one. I know that even for
Mhm.
myself, I haven't tapped into that much because there's all therapy, but you have definitely done a great job with the meetups and utilizing that.
and there's really kind of a system for it. The thing that I learned this week, I met with an advisor, and something that I've heard before. Sometimes we have to hear things a few times, but he said, our market, who are we talking to? Have that one avatar, have that one person, and dive deep in everything about them. Get it so that when you're creating your products, when you're creating your events, which take a lot of time and money and effort and tears and all that, you're point with what you're doing. Because if you don't quite understand and you're kind of guessing and you have a feeling, which many of us do, we have a feeling of what's, you create all this stuff and all this time and it's wrong. Yeah. And so that's one thing that I encourage all of you guys to do is to data, do the psychographics, so you understand who you're talking to and not just using your hunch.
Yeah. And for those who are just getting started, or data, because you're like, oh, data is over my head. Apparently I can't do events. No, you can, but make sure that you hone in on that one. Who are you specifically talking to? You're going to hear that all the time from people. I know that we talk about it a lot, and it's true. There's that and that natural hesitation to focus on that one person because we want to help everyone and we want to market to everyone.
Yes, don't do that.
But I got to tell you, when you really can push past that fear of narrowing down, so many doors open and so many things happen. It's amazing. So push through. And if you're watching us live, be sure to comment. We can accept your comments here on the computer. And then if you're watching the replay,
let us know.
Yeah, we still connect with you after the fact.
Let us know what your challenges are in wherever you are in event planning. So you have done them and maybe it didn't turn out how you wanted. Let us know. Or are you trying to find a venue? Are you thinking that you want to do a big stage presentation where you charge? Are you wondering how much to charge? And how do you create all the collateral, the tickets, and all that kind of stuff? We will answer them because I've been to a crap ton of events and I've seen what works, what doesn't work, as well as we've done our own. And so, and then takes it to another level, but it simplifies it and it helps you avoid those mistakes that we have made but have learned from.
Right. Not a mistake if you can learn from it, if you make it a teachable moment. And that's what I want to stress too, is make everything a teachable moment, because it happened. You can't go back and redo it. You got to pull what you can from it so that you can keep moving forward.
And just hope it didn't cost you too much.
Yeah. Yeah. It does. It makes it a lot harder to get over that.
It does, but that's why you work with, or you listen to things like this, or you talk to people who've done it, because it will save you a lot of time and a lot of effort. But this episode, seriously, get out your pens, get out your paper, because you're going to get some golden nuggets from this. So I'm excited to share it with you.
All right.
Get your wine or your drink, whatever it is, or your tea,
your notes, your paper, all of that stuff, because we're diving in.
Let's go.
Here we go, guys. We're going to switch our screen over.
Have you thought about using events and workshops? If so, you're in luck, because we have an amazing woman. Her name is Caterina Rando, and she has built this. She travels all over the place, and she does events and workshops. She's going to be sharing her tips with us. And then, of course, we have our very own Ed Troxel, who's going to be telling us how to use Facebook polls to get information from our
All right, guys. How was that?
Did you get some notes?
Yeah. How fun is that? Yeah, stop all of the background. There we go. Awesome. Boom. It's fun.
That was fun.
I love being
And
able
we're
to do
enjoying
that
our
stuff.
venue. We have some people here with us.
Yeah.
It's
starting to become a party. I feel like we're on vacation. A mini vacation.
right, kind of. This is a staycation.
Yes. The best
The
kind.
best kind. You don't have to travel, and
Yeah.
it's great. So do it.
So I hope you guys got a lot out of this episode. Feel free, even if you're watching the replay, to drop a comment down below and let us know one takeaway. Just one. Remember, we're just focusing on one here. One takeaway that you can run with and implement. Because again, there's so many things you can do, that you should do, that's on the to-do list. But what's one thing that you pulled from this episode that you can start thinking about for your next event? Let us know.
All right. Till next time. See you
Take care,
then.
guys.